Guys, welcome back to fermentation 411. Yeah, this is a project that we have brought for you. It is a chemistry project. Before I start, let me first remember those people who haven't yet subscribed to subscribe. Mostly students, subscribe to this channel because you will learn more. You'll learn more. Most of those students who study chemistry, biology, mathematics. In Uganda, that combination is called BCM. In Rwanda, that combination is called MCB. And many countries called BCM. Yeah, account is now for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Because now we are bringing many things, questions, answers, those mostly challenging questions, some hard papers. Okay, let's go. Let's start. Not time to delay. Okay, let's start with this project of chemistry that we have come with. We have got this project in a unit called alcohol, whereby we got the subtopic called alcohol fermentation. That's where we have got this thing. Then for last we have made a research, and we knew that, and we got to know that we can make alcohol from cassava peels, as you see here, whereby these cassava peels, these normal cassava peels that you know that we got from the cassava, after peeling the cassava, those peels are the one we are talking about. Some people, they were just slowing them, not knowing that they can get much money from them. This is how. Okay, alcohol fermentation from cassava peels. This is the cassava we are talking about, and these are the peels that we are talking about. How is it possible to manufacture alcohol from cassava peels? This is the question of many people asking themselves. Now, most students, how can it be possible to manufacture alcohol from cassava peels? Remember one thing, students, that cassava contains starch. That shows that cassava peels contain starch too, according to their research. Then, that shows the possibility of manufacturing alcohol from these peels by us. That means if cassava peels contain starch, that means we can manufacture alcohol from those cassava peels. And remember one thing, according to the subtopic, let's say subtopic of chemistry, of that alcohol fermentation, there is a saying that starch, we can manufacture alcohol from starch, and cassava peels contain starch. That means, that shows our possibility that we can do it. Okay, let's see how things to be used in this process and how they operate. These are the things that to be used in this process. Things to be used in this process, and how they are operating, or how they are used. Yeah, everything. Let's go one by one, but some of them you read them for yourselves. Let's start with cassava peels. Those are things that we need. Water. No, remember one thing, that here we are not going to use a lot of money, that you need a lot of money to do what, to buy this. Now cassava peels sometimes are free to get. Water is free to get. Heat source, that one could be costing but not high. Mingling stick, that one even you can use a normal stick. Jerrycans are normal. I think even at home you have jerrycans. We have yeast called Zymas. This one is somehow, and it's not expensive. This one is not expensive. That yeast called Zymas are the only things that you needed in this project to get that alcohol. Then this means that you can make your alcohol during vacancies, and you get some money. Yeah, that could be reducing the cost of your parents, or you can get even school fees, and you pay for yourself, than disturbing parents to pay for your school fees and you pay it for yourself. Okay, let's go. This is where we are going to see the steps, formulas, steps and formulas that are followed in this fermentation. This is where we're going to see them from. These are the ones. Remember, alcohol fermentation is the process. We have started with the definition of alcohol fermentation. To remember this definition, for those who don't remember, all those who don't know it, is the process in which zymes act as a carbohydrate. Remember, zymes, we talked about it, that you will buy it. It's the only thing that it's somehow costly, but not high. To give simple compound like ethanol. It gives ethanol. Remember, the alcohol we are making, it's called ethanol. For those who don't know, the alcohol we are making is called ethanol. Then we are going to make alcohol from starch, as you see here. Then malt obtained either from maize. Remember, starch can be obtained, alcohol can be, starch is obtained from maize grain, millet. That means we can get alcohol from maize. We can get alcohol from millet. Most of now people manufacture alcohol from millet. Cassava contains. Here they are telling us that this is a real like notes got from the books. Yeah, books that we study. This is the real content got from there. There's no lies. They have said that cassava contains an enzyme called diastase, which catalyzes the hydrolysis of starch to maltose. Yeah, this could be good for us. Where this is how I told you that this diastase is the one we use to manufacture this alcohol. Yeah, now this is done. This is how it's done. This is the formula. Then at room temperature, yeast is added, and this is where we add our yeast at room temperature, not changing the temperature while and what. Finally, another enzyme of yeast called zymas catalyzes the decomposition of glucose to ethanol. This is our final answer, our final formula. Yeah, this is where we get the alcohol from. Yeah, I think you have got that. If you haven't yet got them, learn visit the book for more. Let's go. Yeah, these are the steps to be followed. Sorry. These are the steps to be followed. Steps to be followed. First step, washing cassava peels until they are clean. That is the first step. Wash cassava peels until they are clean. Prepare the heat source that is available. Prepare any heat source that is available. I won't tell you that prepare the Bunsen burner when you don't have it. Prepare any heat source that is available at home. Third step is prepare the saucepan where to cook these things from. Wash the saucepans, what and what. Prepare them to be there. Fourth step, put cassava peels into the saucepan and then add in some water. Pour the cassava peels that you have got in the saucepan and then pour there some water. Add in enzyme called diastase. Pour there the enzyme called diastase. I know in cassava peel this enzyme is there, but add in some. Yeah, if you have it, add in some. But if you don't have it, no need. It's just for speeding up. Yeah, it's like for catalyzing, speeding up. I know the scientists, the chemists, you know that thing. Just to speed up. If you don't have it, then leave it. It will somehow be slow, but it will still be the same as that one who has that thing. But for this one who has this enzyme, for him or she will be speedy. Enzyme called diastase, which catalyzes the hydrolysis of starch to maltose. Then after sixth step, then cook them until the taste of the water in saucepan tastes like sugar. Remember, if you cook these things, if you cook them, those cassava peels, to know that they are okay, let's say that they are ready. To know that they are ready, you must cook them. To know that they are ready, you test on them. They change the taste. You know, those cassava peels, they have a sour taste. But if you cook them and they be ready, then if you taste them, they be like sugar. You know, this sugar, real sugar. They taste like sugar. Then you just know that they are ready. That means that starch was converted to sugar. Yeah, that shows the that shows the conversion of starch into sugar. Then after, remove those things and put them down. Then after, in the process of waiting them to cool down the pressure or the heat, then let's say grind them or mortar them. Grind them or mortar them into porridge form until they become porridge form. They become porridge form. Then after, you are going to add there, then add yeast in 7 step. Then add yeast into the well cooked product, and that porridge form, add in yeast. The others, the zymas that I told you, add in zymas. Then after, keep them for 5 days. Put them, this is where I told you that I explained jerry cans, the use of jerry cans from. Then pour those things in jerry cans. I think that is a good place. If you don't have jerry cans, you can get somewhere you can keep them and cover them very well, whereby they can't get oxygen. Cover them very well, whereby, like, to prevent them from getting oxygen. Then after adding, but you do it after adding in yeast, the other yeast called zymas. Add in zymas, then put them in jerry cans and cover those jerry cans, or anywhere you want, and cover them very well. Then after, leave them for 5 days. Then after those 5 days, the other process, that is the last one to get our alcohol, is called distillation method. We are going to use distillation method to get our alcohol on 90% alcohol with alcoholic. Yeah. Another plan for the next video. This is a plan for the next video. I'm going to teach you how to make vodka. This is vodka fermentation from Irish potato, or vodka fermentation from Irish potato peels. We can get it from potato peels or from the real Irish potato. Please subscribe for the next video. Yeah, thank you.